Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Attila here today on the channel. We're back with episode 8 of my Age of Justinian Let's Play as the Byzantines, as the Romans. In today's episode, we're going to be declaring war upon the kingdom of Moors and Romans, which have taken Mauritania, most of Algeria and Morocco in the north here, but they can't live for too much longer because the Romans are coming. We need to retake our former land, and now with Iberia conquered, we can swing all our military assets down to North Africa. Alright, so still got a couple of military presences here in Italy. Over in the Far East, we've had a pretty decent recruitment splurge. We are posturing on the border with the Sassanids. We have 2 full stacks, the best of what Rome has to offer. And once we get rid of the Kingdom of the Moors and the Romans, the plan is to declare war upon the Sassanids and try and take that Mesopotamian territory. So strength ranked, Burgundy 2nd, Lombard's 3rd. Sassanids actually sit in 5th. So once we deal with the Moors, we'll swing back up north and try and take France. The Gaetulians, they do have a gem mine, which we could very well take as well. But this is how sort of the world is shaking up. Mercia and the Picts divide Britannia in half. The kingdom of the Saxons has been thrown out. Ireland is still fiercely independent. Right, back over here now. Here we go. In Demidi, there's a gem mine that we can take off the Gaetulians. So that actually might be worth pushing into the desert. Usually it's not, but if you can get gems, it's a really crucial resource in Total War Attila. The Nasamones are actually at war with them. Okay, so I was like, maybe we could join their war just to save us some. I think if you join the war, it doesn't affect the stability of your relations that much. But anyway, war has been declared. Emperor Justin, our second emperor, is pushing against them. So we'll try and retake our former territory in Tingi. Oh yeah, because this was under the we owned this, didn't we? Before rebels took it, and then I guess the Moors gobbled it up in my empire. I was too busy focusing on Iberia, to be honest, and getting us back on track to a stable empire. Alright, so we've taken our first piece of territory. I'm going to send the navy further south. They should be able to take that territory because I don't want to send too many forces down here because they're actually clustering at their capital, which is a pretty decent play by them. And we've also got Tiberius there as well. Okay, we'll give out some skills as well. We'll focus on melee attack. Basically just giving the army buffs. And then the governors, we'll go with anti-corruption skills and legislation, and then we'll go with sort of a public order focus as well. Okay, let's end the turn and continue, and we'll see how the Kingdom of the Moors and the Romans react. It's got kind of a cool faction. That actually might be a cool series. Bit of a hybrid Roman Berber faction. I admire that they've sort of carved out their own kingdom in the north, and they're in a pretty strong position. Are they going to do anything? Not by the look of it. Alright. An assassination plot. Oh, crikey. Against one of my generals. Okay, I guess prepare. Right. Okay, where'd that go? There was an army there. Anyway, we're going to be able to take the port. That's good. We can send the navy down here, so then we don't have to send and weaken in our newly conquered position. That's good. Man, this navy's so strong. I'm so happy that we've finally got enough funds to have a Royal Roman Navy. Alright, as well, what are we looking at? Tech-wise, we're getting tier 2 stuff. I've sort of split my military tech research into military and civic. Maybe getting that. +2 public order from reforms. That will cost quite a bit. Because we've already got the tier 2 buildings that we want anyway. I don't know. I think it overly matters too much. Maybe some construction. But we've been constructing heaps. So I don't know if that 5 or 10% is really going to do overly too much. Okay, we've got a spy now as well, so I'll be able to see what they have in their units wise. Oh, and he's dead. That lasted long. Okay, not too crazy. Alright, so I've moved Tiberius to the border. Justin has moved up. Yeah, so my spy got killed, which is annoying. But they don't have it's not a crazy Roman Moor hybrid that I'd want. Because if they had as equal to or slightly worse, like battle-hardened, heavily armored Roman units and like some Moorish Javcab, I'd really be worried. So what are they doing here? So they've come out and attacked Tiberius here. We're going to retreat just to draw them out of their position. Are they going to give chase? No, potentially not. So they have made an attack. They've been quite aggressive there, which is interesting. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. So we've got a couple of options here. So they've moved an army out. I could attack that, but it could fall back. Hopefully they stand and fight, and they will. Oh, okay. That's why they stood and fight. They're currently in a fortified position. Alright, we'll play this one. This is our second best army we have in the west. We currently have 5 armies in operation. So we've got the Battle of Cassentia in 567 AD. Wow. It's been 12 years in this campaign. And we've only just taken Hispania and now Iberia. So we're going to have to be careful with this because arrow towers are basically like machine guns. In Total War Attila, they're really quite good. So we'll try and divide our units as best as we can, equally. Look, if there's no unit watching, we'll try and send more there. So go like this. Just try and hit them from all sides. That's what we want. There. There. Alright, so we've got 2 archers, a lot of cavalry, so we'll be able to use that as well. We'll be able to charge that on into the fort. But once this army's destroyed, that's half of the Moor and Roman military forces dissolved, and we should be able to push upon their capital quickly. And we'll check the archers, like here, so. Alright, cool, let's start the battle. Now normally would be able to take out the arrow towers quite effectively, but from what we've found, if you've been watching in previous episodias, that they're not, yeah, the flammable shots of these guys aren't overly too effective. I think it's because of the mod. It could, I don't know, let me know in the comments. It could be also that we are trying to do that tactic with some kind, well, they're not the best archers. You know what I mean? I think we've only got access to sort of tier 1 in most of these builds. So, we might get lucky and try and put a little bit of a dent into them. But it might be a little bit fruitless in the end. But here are the Kingdom of Moors and Romans. They're coming out to meet us by the look of it. But once they're done and dusted, we'll be able to secure the vital trade lanes in the north of Africa. There's still a couple of provinces that I would like to sort of bring. Okay, we'll send the spears to engage them, and then everywhere else we'll push on in. They've got a catapult? Okay. We could do the trick where we take on the replenishment, try and get it, but I don't know if we can afford it. Catapults are quite expensive. They're like nearly 1,000 per turn. And I don't know if we've got the finances to do so. Okay, so it's about 60% in our favour. Bit of a stalemate at the moment. We'll move Tiberius up. Just to give some support. Make sure he's on range for those arrow fire. But our Roman boys are slowly but surely making our way into the city. The city, the fort, I rather said. It's usually a city I'm attacking. Some of them have actually made their way around the backside. Yeah, go into shield wall. That will just give you additional blocking stats. Okay, cavalry. We'll swing you this way, and yeah, try and get you guys. Like, try and get into the settlement now. There seems to be a lot of... There's not too many swordsmen protecting there. So, I reckon we'll get the cavalry on the inside. We haven't got any Bucalari in this, but they're not too bad, these guys. Just various medium to lower tier stronger cavalry. Alright, let's give out those attack orders. Now, maybe hitting some of these guys and flanking them is probably the best play. There we go. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. We're breaking on through. Alrighty. So, the Moro-Roman kingdom was actually quite closely tied to the Romans. If anything, they were our allies, historically. But we're trying to fulfill Justinian's dream of trying to reclaim the entirety of the Roman Empire. Although he wasn't able to do it. That's what he wanted to do. I think he famously looked at his small kingdom and was like, ah, the Byzantine, like the Eastern Roman Empire, was like, ah, the Empire got to such grand heights, we can do better. And then he obviously infamously had his law reforms and built the Hagia Sophia, which is now a mosque in Istanbul, Constantinople. But we've managed to smash our way on through this fort here. Now, I am going to try and run down as many of them as I can, because they've capitulated at an unusual rate. They've got a lot more men still to run down. The problem is these arrow towers are going to probably rip on through us, so we're going to have to give out... Just quickly... Actually, what I'll do, I'll quickly give out the orders with the cavalry. And we're basically going to have to put these guys... Yeah, look at this. Take out the arrow towers. We've got 2 units routing, right? And the battle's over. There's still guys in those towers peppering us. So there, yeah, there we go. Isn't it? You get those... Oh my god, my infantry's like going to go. But the thing is, it's going to be... Even though we're losing a lot of casualties in doing so, we need to basically destroy this army. Because it's probably got movement points to move further back. Like, we don't want it to rendezvous and get back towards their capital. So it's a Pyrrhic victory for Tiberius. Basically dead even stats-wise. Cavalry did well. Same with our infantry. But to be fair, we lost 2,500, which is quite a bit. But look, this isn't my best army. Look, yeah, we want to get rid of that. That's quite a bit, 400. I guess we could risk the RNG. We might be able to get a catapult, you never know. Oh, no, we don't have a unit. Oh, damn. It didn't work. Oh, well. We didn't lose 1 unit there. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. It's because we can't recruit catapults just yet. That's probably not a bad idea. It probably costs like 1,000, so it's probably not worth it. Alrighty. Well, let's build up some siege equipment. We'll bring the navy over as well. And I might move you back to allied territory. Alrighty. So, we should be able to get rid of the kingdom of the Moors and Romans now. So, there's not too much of a crazy garrison inside. There is an army there. We're in the turn to continue. So we can build that siege equipment. Let's see if they react. They could very well attack me there because... You never know, it might be a good fight. Oh no, they did the Attila glitch thing. Oh, it happens in 1212 AD that. Sometimes the AI goes, okay, we can't win this. So they make the decision to move out to the navy and they want to sort of run away. They don't want to stand and fight and die with glory. What's this? Objective complete. Oh, chapter 3. Okay. Yeah, so we've still got that going. We're hemorrhaging a lot of cash. Alright. Maybe if we can take some of these terminals will be better. Okay, let's auto resolve this one. I could have brought the navy in, but I think the army's good enough. Alrighty, let's occupy. And is that it? Is that the kingdom of the Moors and Romans gone? Probably. Thankfully, we don't have to put too much investment into their buildings because we can actually use them. So where are they? Okay, what's this down there then? Oh, okay, that's annoying. The Children of Zeus. What a strange name. Alrighty. Well, my navy should be okay to deal with an attack. I might actually go force march and get you with the Romulus Legion. I've moved Commatulius back up to the north. There's been a Swaby rebellion, so we didn't even need to move all our armies down to the Moors, but Mauritania, North Africa is under our control. Oh yes, we've still got the recruitment here, the construction here we need to deal with, and maybe just public order where we can. But so far, across the world, we're doing really quite well. Well, across the Roman world, we're gaining a lot of territory. Okay, so those Moors could very well attack me there. My navy should be in sight, but let's end the turn and continue. They're going to move. Okay, they moved into a better position. They're quite close. We might have to deal with them at the top of the turn. Okay, guys. What? Wait, what? Welcome to the top of the turn. An Avar attack. And the invasion of the Lombards in Italy. What the hell is this? Is this a scripted event or something? Wait, what? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. The AI has taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... What is this? BS. Okay. So, I guess there's a scripted event for that to happen. That's so annoying. That's so unfair. They've spawned 4 full stacks, and I've got no armies there. I didn't know there was scripted events in there. Is that an Attila thing? Oh, that's so annoying. Well, it looks like we're not going to go to war with the Sassanids in episode 9. We have to deal with Italy. That's actually really bad because we're so far away. Oh, I had no armies there. How was I to know that the AI would take so much territory like that? That's absurd. Well, I guess they're kind of close in North Africa. Thankfully, we've got a decent force march. So, a roaming warband of Lombards has flown on in and seized Italy. They've executed Order 66 on me. Okay, so if I knew that was coming at 567 AD, I probably wouldn't have gone to war with the Moors because I could have moved back to deal with that. This could be really bad. We could lose all of Italy. And maybe some of Greece. Because we got... Oh my god, that is so insane. Hopefully they don't burn it to the ground. But look at this. Neapolis. We've actually done a disservice to us actually bringing those desolate regions back. Because now they currently control them. Oh, that's infuriating. So that's actually quite even. They've got full stacks of spawned units. So we've probably got about 5. But it's going to take a while for us to get there. They can really wreak and sow some havoc. Oh wow, I thought we were getting to a stable, safe point in the campaign. Iberia's fallen. We were all cozy. We're on a honeymoon period. We've taken Mauritania. And now we have to deal with the Lombards invading. I was even allied with them at the start of the campaign. that broke at some point because, yeah, at some point in the series they declared war upon someone I declined. Maybe that's why they did that. But it looks like the barbarians and the hordes are quite literally at the gates. So, in episode 9, coming out soon, we've got to deal with this Lombard problem, which is a massive undertaking. They've gone and seized Italy. That's so annoying. Does anyone else know about this? Are there any more scripted events like that? Because this is a huge pain and problem to deal with. Anyway, it's kind of exciting. I've been dealt an absolute massive blow there. Some pretty bad RNG, but hopefully we can come over it. Thankfully, we bought that tier 2 army. That's now have to go. It's going westward. Yeah, we'll just have to see how we go against the Lombards. Who would have thought that they would do that? Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Let me know feedback and suggestions for the video. Gotta say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.